Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my first favorites video of all time, and I am super excited about it because I have a bunch of random goodies. Like, there is no rhyme or reason to this video, and I'm actually excited to film. And to be honest, I've definitely been in a rut the past 2 months, 2 weeks, not 2 months. Very hard on myself, very nitpicky, very just negative and blah. And I thought, you know, even though I didn't really have this video planned, I never really thought that I would make this video. I just think it would be a good way to kind of get me back into filming, get me back into interacting with you guys, because all these things are happy because they make me happy. So it's a happy video. There is no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to go through everything. And if you're wondering why I'm sitting on the floor in a corner, it's because this is the only clean place in my entire apartment. I am selling furniture. I'm selling this IKEA thing, my entertainment unit, a bunch of other stuff. I'm purging everything. I'm just releasing my demons, which is what's helping me get back to me. It's making me feel better. Since today's video is all my favorite healthy things that like help me, please list something that is making me very happy and healthy in the comment sections down below, because I love trying out new things. So let's just get into it because I could talk all day. And I guess everything has a backstory, so like I don't know if this will be a long video, but I hope not. So I can preach from the mountaintops how important pre and probiotics are, especially if you have Crohn's and ulcerative colitis. But to be honest, I did fall off the wagon. The important thing is that I climbed back on. This is a brand that I have been using for the past 2 years now. I used to use a line where you can get at any grocery store. I've never found like anything, I just didn't really feel like it was impacting me in any way. And so I did some research and I am now using Hyperbionix Pro 15. So something I really like about this is that it's providing 15 different strains of bacteria into your stomach to just help with all of your digestion. And then also they have time release micro pearls. It's vegetarian, lactose-free, gluten-free, and it's a natural product. The thing that I really like is that it is a time release pill, and so I don't know if there's something you guys deal with, but when you have a lot of acidity in your stomach, pills, it can sometimes just be dissolved before they actually reach the area in your stomach that is really going to benefit its release. And so typically vitamins and other pills kind of just like disappear and die without really making an impact on your body. Because this is a time release formula, it will slowly release for about 8 to 10 hours, and it kind of like bypasses the acidity and gets to where it needs to go. The first few days I've been doing this, it definitely was struggling just a lot, but I feel so much healthier. I feel more energized, and I just feel just like, you know, the next thing is something that's sitting right in front of me. It's my resistance bands. There are 2 sets. I will post the links of the ones that I'm talking about in the description box below because I got them on Amazon. I love weightlifting. It's just my favorite form of exercise, and it's more of a mental thing than anything else. I love knowing that, you know, first I was using 25 pounds, now I'm using 35 pounds, and I can see the difference of like how much weight I'm adding to the bar when I do a certain squat. And that's just my favorite thing. I also really like plyometrics because it's very quick and fast, and I like doing that. I definitely fell off the wagon again. In 2017, I was all about weightlifting, and then I graduated and I no longer had a gym membership. I used the gym associated with my school. So once you graduate, I couldn't use that gym, and I also didn't have enough money to afford a gym membership. So I kind of just fell off of it, and then I realized in 2018 that since I was not working out, my joint pain got severely worse to the point where I would just like crawl along the floor. You know, it took me only a year to figure out that your joints need to be supported by muscle, and that's probably, you know, weightlifting is probably one of the best things for that and for me, because it helps me mentally and spiritually. So yeah, I'm really trying to get back into weightlifting, but I'm going to be smart about it and just not weightlift until I'm officially done with my resistance band training program, which I might be creating for you guys, okay? Just stay tuned. First thing is my actual resistant rubber band. I got this in a pack of like 5, I think, and they're all different colors. All the colors are different resistant strength. When I started, the very first one, I need to put this down. When I started, the very first one I was using was extra light resistance because mama was weak. But now I'm at heavy, and I feel like this is a really good band for me to use for the next month. I'm trying to be good, not rush myself too fast. Something I do is I'm like, oh no, I can do that, and then I just push myself way too hard, and then it takes me like a week to recover. So I'm trying to be good and just stick with this band for a month for all of my leg, glute, back exercises. But then also I have these are, oh, there's a knot. Hold on one second, just one moment. Okay, so it's a long one, the long one, and it's like this, dip in it. Then you have grips, and then I also, this also came, I don't know if it came with it or if I bought it separately, but I also got ankle straps for this, and this did come with a like door strap. So like what you would do is open this door, put it in between the door frame, close the door, and then you would use this as like kind of holding the band, so you can use it as a resistant instead of like a cable machine. That's what I'm trying to say, a cable machine. You just use your door like a cable machine. So I am using this to strengthen my back and my arms and my shoulders, and I am very weak and it hurts my pride. But I am using 10 pounds right now. I used 5 pounds before. To be honest, I'm kind of bored during my workout, but later that day and the next day, I truly feel better. And I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm working out again, or the fact that I'm specifically, like, all of my workouts are targeted towards my core and my back. I honestly feel like my anxiety has just decreased exponentially, and I feel like I can breathe again. Like when I do my bent over back rows, I feel like my chest, like my ribs are just like opening up, and I'm like dusting it out, cleaning it out, getting some airflow, and I feel like a new person. But yeah, I will link them down below if I can find them. I got them on Amazon, super cheap. I think they're like less than 20, both were less than $20. The next item is very random as well. So if you guys have seen my story video, I kind of mentioned it there. If you know me in general, something that I'm really struggling with is my eyes. Not only are they just really dry, but they're just constantly in pain, and it's just really frustrating and annoying. But something that has helped me a lot is eye drops. I know, right? If you have dry eyes, put eye drops in. But this specific brand, this is Blink Tears, relief with every blink. I went to my ophthalmologist and I told her I was using Rotos, and I liked Rotos because it made me feel like I was being stabbed in the eye with an iceberg, and I just felt good. I felt like I was cleansed. But they really didn't last, like the feeling didn't last. It didn't really lubricate my eyes at all, and I was using them way more often, and although they're expensive, I like this one because one, it's just a lot bigger. You can get these in this large size, and then I think there's an even larger one, and then a mini one that you can like put in your pocket, your purse, whatever. But these actually last, like the lubrication actually lasts for hours, and I typically do them when I wake up, before I do my makeup, and then before I go to bed. It just makes me feel better, and it's honestly helped me so much. So Blink Tears, big fan. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I am releasing my demons. I'm getting rid of so much stuff, and I'm just going through everything and purging everything out. My next 2 favorite things are something that I have found and have already fallen in love with. The first one being all of my cookbooks. If you guys know me, you know I love to cook, and I've posted a few videos of cooking with Crohn's. Catchy alliteration, yay. I forgot that I had cookbooks. When I buy a cookbook or a food related book, I typically want to learn from it, and not just like recipes. I want to learn about the food. Sarah Balantin? I don't know. She's very educated, and so I bought both of her books. She has multiple, but I got the ones that are just paleo because I feel like paleo is best for me, except I kind of still really love dairy. And then I also got Dr. Joseph Maricola's Fat for Fuel book. I'm definitely not keto, but I have been doing a lot of research on how fat has so many benefits for your joints and for your eyes. Hello, my biggest problems. 75% of this book is dedicated to research about how fat just helps stabilize your blood sugars, does all of this stuff, how your body processes it. I don't think I will ever do keto. That's a lie. The second thing that I have really fallen in love with that I found, I moved into this apartment in August 2018. It's now April 2019. And I've just noticed in the past like month or so, my skin is just getting duller, even though I'm using products that I love and I know work. I'm getting like little bumps under my chin, getting like more acne around my forehead. But I realized that I just stopped exfoliating altogether, other than like face masks. So as I was cleaning out, I found this that I just like threw in my bathroom cabinet, and I forgot how much I love this product, and it's the Murad Skin Smoothing Polish. This design is a older design. They made it more modern, more contemporary, but this is just really strong in the sense that I get the results I want, where I feel just like a new person. I feel like I just shed a layer of skin like a snake, but it doesn't make my face red. It doesn't, what else? What else do people complain about? It doesn't make my skin red. It doesn't like cut my skin. I have tried exfoliants that like actually like are very abrasive and cut my skin. And this is something that I can use about twice a week. So I love this so much. Highly recommend it. And the last two things I have for this video is food items. So something that I really struggle with trying to be paleo is having everyday snacks that I can just grab and go. And a lot of people who are very successful with their paleo lifestyle typically make their own snacks, which I'm all about, but also lazy, you know? Like, you don't always have time for that. I say I'm paleo because I hate eating grains. Grains and me just don't agree. So I found this one at Costco. It's Autumn's Gold grain-free granola bar. It's almonds, pecans, maple syrup, honey, coconut, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, sea salt, vanilla. There's just one flavor I found at Costco, but I love it. It's definitely a really good snack, and it is very filling. It's a really good snack just to have in your purse all the time, and I like it because it is grain-free. The last but not least, this one is not paleo, but I don't care. Also from Costco, coconut clusters. These things, let me just tell you, it's basically just coconut flakes with pumpkin seeds, sunflower, and chia seeds baked with organic cane sugar. So that's why it's not paleo. You know, pick your battles where you can. I definitely have a sweet tooth and I could eat cake all day, but this definitely is like a sweet, healthy treat. It does, you know, it has cane sugars, but pick your battles. You know, I'm not that upset about it. Like I said, the biggest thing for me is grains. I guess I shouldn't really call myself paleo. I'm paleo-ish. Like I wanna be, but I'm not really there. So yeah, I'm gonna continue eating this and clean up the rest of my house. I hope that this video was fun. Please be sure to like and subscribe and tell me what your favorite health thing is, whether it's a snack, skincare product, a certain cookbook, whatever. I want to know because I'll probably end up buying it. And you know what I say at the end of every video? You're never alone. I got you. Got your back. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.